a common myth is that baby teeth don't matter, that they just fall out anyways. What is your take on that?
Mm. So yeah, there is that common myth that, well, baby teeth don't matter. They're going to fall out anyways, so you don't have to do anything to them. That is definitely a myth because baby teeth do matter. For one, young kids eat with them. You know, it's really important that small children get proper nutrition, that they're eating foods that are crunchy and hard. That's actually really important for the development of their jaws. If they don't have teeth, if they're missing teeth, if they have painful teeth, they're not going to eat those really hard foods that are actually super important for jaw development. Also, they can get infections, and these infections, guys, can get really nasty. And these poor kids, they can be up at night, can't sleep because their teeth are rotting out of their heads. The other thing is that baby teeth actually, especially the molars, they act as an important placeholder for the permanent teeth to come in. So what I mean by that is if children lose their teeth, and it's usually say from the time that they're like, I don't know, 3 to 7, if they start losing some of these back molars, which by the way, they're supposed to have until they're like maybe 11 or 12. But if they start losing them early, then what's going to happen is the permanent teeth that grow in, the permanent molar, first molar that grows in is going to kind of lean over on its side. It's going to come forward like this and lean over on its side. And that's going to prevent the premolars, the permanent premolars, from coming in normally or coming in at all. And so that's going to become a big orthodontic nightmare later on down the road. Besides the fact that it could lead to their jaws not forming properly. So super important that we take care of baby teeth, that we keep baby teeth whenever possible. If we can't, if we do need to take them out, we need to use space maintainers to keep that space so that the permanent teeth can erupt properly. So there's another myth that if you pull out a baby tooth wrong, that it's going to grow in a different way or something like that. And that's really not true. If you're pulling out baby teeth as they get loose, they're going to come in kind of in their natural way. In some cases, depending upon how a child's jaw is developing, it might be a little crowded because their jaws are just smaller. But pulling out your baby teeth a little wrong or in the wrong direction isn't really going to have a big effect on the permanent tooth that comes in. So, you know, if you want to tie your kid's tooth to the dental floss and then to the door and then slam the door, totally fine. I mean, hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble for saying that.